Yeah, whoops, sorry. Whoopsies. Yeah. My reply was, thanks for the kind words, Brian. His name is Brian. Well, his YouTube name is Brian. Yeah. Yeah. I got some more comments here. PS2 graphics. Well, at least they didn't say it's Unity graphics. Oh, I didn't mean to click on their name. And then we got another one. Xbox 360 graphics. All right, okay. You know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. Those games were good. There was some good ass games on both of those. But there was one comment that was diabolical. Wait, how do I find the ones that I've responded to? Oh yeah, this was the comment. This was the comment. You guys want me to read it? I'll read it. Okay. Gen Z and Gen Alpha doesn't realize that this is AliExpress. I can't say that, man. AliExpress. There you go. AliExpress. Temu version of the Half-Life mod, The Specialist. And then he went on, I swear, the gaming industry is regressing. In another 10 years' time, people will be fascinated by the concept of two Italian brothers saving a princess in a castle from a turtle. That's a Mario reference, if nobody got that. For the Gen Z and the Gen Alphas, if you didn't get that, that's a Mario reference. Mario, Super Mario. It's like a platforming game. It's pretty old. It's been around for a little while now. Yeah. Yeah. I had just learned about The Specialist when I started releasing some, like, clips and shit. I knew about Double Action Boogaloo, but the game was never meant to be like Double Action Boogaloo or The Specialists. And now a bunch of people are asking for a PvP mode. I feel old when you talk like that. I played Double Action Boogaloo, which I'm pretty sure is probably, based on what I saw of The Specialist, probably very inspired by The Specialist. So I would assume, because I'm pretty sure Double Action Boogaloo is in Source as well. Yeah. I made you a great title screen for Suit for Hire. Wait, would you? Where is it? Suit for Hire releasing this decade, hopefully. Hey. Releasing this month. It's this month, I swear. For real. I think I might stop reading the comments. Because I love the really kind comments, but the few that are like unhinged, I don't know how my brain doesn't know how to process it. I don't know how many finals can we add? Currently, well, we can add 6. Currently, we're at Beta Branch Final 6.1. We were supposed to only be at Final, but we're at Final 6.1. Yeah. Final 6.1. I had to put another patch in. Here, Ben. I've been playing Super Far since 2022. Oh, the game is much different from 3 years ago. When's Final 6.2? I don't know. Hopefully when I fix these crashes that people are experiencing in some of the levels. Comments about the graphics? I think the funny thing is there's such a duality of gamers. They're like, we don't care about graphics. Also gamers. Xbox 360 graphics, PS2 graphics, lol. What did I break? I don't know what I broke. I don't know what I broke. Like, people want a PvP mode? I'm like, I don't know. I don't want to make a PvP mode. Ronin 2072 looks dope. Ah, yes, Ronin. Ah, yes, Ronin. Ronin. One day, Ronin will get the love it deserves. Am I a solo dev? Kind of. I'm kind of a solo dev. Just say adding mod support? I don't know how to add mod support. I want to. Don't get me wrong. I would love to add modding support. I just don't even know how to get started on that. Are you finished yet with the game? We're getting there. We're getting there, brother. We're getting there. We are getting there. Fake fog volume. Shit. How am I gonna fake the fog? Let's duplicate this. We'll make number 3. We have a negative value on the color. Let's make it a parameter, and let's see if I can edit that. -1, -2, -5. Guys, it's not working. Oh, it's because I didn't hook it up. I'm an idiot. Don't mind me, I'm stupid. Whoa! There we go. God, that's so trippy. It's so trippy just seeing it just like fade out. Even though it's just a plane. That's cool. The only thing is the water is currently not being affected by it. I don't know if you guys can see that. Got a Rumen? Eid? I don't celebrate Eid, but to those that are, hope it's going well. I used to have a lot of friends in high school that celebrated it. How can I make it so the water doesn't look as weird? Maybe I like pull the water in. At an angle, it looks weird. Oh, it's because of the reflections. Do we have like a cube map in here that's causing that? I want to see if maybe if I bring it over here. Oh yeah, that looks more weird. Let's do a sphere reflection capture. No, that's not going to help. It's because we have some kind of cube map. Yeah, that's what it is. Okay, I'm not too worried about it. Not too worried about it. Listen, I ain't gonna be worried about it. What about Ronin? I think I have it on my wish list, but can't see the store page because Germany. Wait, you can't see it because of Germany? Maybe I didn't set up the rating stuff for Ronin. I have to do that. Thank you, Monta. We'll see. So far, so good, I think. It's not locked behind money-hungry companies. I would update it more, but at some point I gotta say, you know, it's time to move on to the next chapter. I'm sure I could probably turn Suit for Hire into like a big multi thing, you know, like multiple games and whatnot, but the multiverse. The Suit for Hire multiverse. Cool. Yeah, this void effect kind of does some wonders. Because that's what it would look like, but now that we have that, kind of fills in that weird empty space. Can I make a horror game in the Suit for Hire universe? What would that even be? Oh. I got to set that to readable. Here we go. You're one of the goons and the suit is haunting you? Oh, there you go. That'd be a horror game right there. Multiplayer? No, I'm not doing that. Multiplayer is definitely not happening. Nope. I will not be tricked. I will not be tricked. I would love to enable modding though. I think modding would be sick because then that gives a bit of control over to the players, and hopefully that allows them to kind of get more, you know, more stuff going, I guess. That would have been cool. There's some sort of infinite mode. There's the arena levels, but they're not technically infinite. Is there a way to make a Red Hood lookalike outfit in Daryl Dixon? I don't know either of those. Well, no, I do, I think. Red Hood outfit from Batman. Not really. Daryl Dixon? Oh, from Walking Dead. There's a hairstyle that's kind of like that messy hairstyle, but in terms of clothing, not really. Go to the settings, enable modding, and you're done. Please add mod support, level editing, co-op, multiplayer, PvP. Also, I want all of these features to be in the original game that I paid $15 for. In fact, I didn't pay $15, I paid $3 for it when it was on sale. Is Rick Grimes possible? Probably not. There's nothing really like kind of apocalyptic style. Yeah, there's not really anything like apocalyptic style in terms of clothing. I actually don't know what I would do if there'd be a sequel. I think one of the things I would probably do is put in a level editor. That would probably be like the thing if I were to do that. You know, I would love to make a level editor. Maybe when I'm bored, maybe I do add one to this game. I'll just fucking put it in as a post update because I want to make it. But we'll see. Probably not. No promises, okay? Don't take my word for it. I recommend not taking my word for any of this. How can I nullify any reflections from this? If I set it to translucent, it kind of covers it up a little bit more. If I set it to masked, I crash the entire engine. Nice. Hell yeah. Yeah, that's about right. Yeah, that seems about right. Oh shit, I haven't been reading YouTube chat. I misread the title. Fishing game. I was like, damn, he's already making a new one. It's not a fishing game. Golden. Leather jacket, shirt, police shirt. You know, I don't know if we have any like classic leather jackets in the game. I don't know if we do. Like this is what we got. Oh, the logo's still there for some reason. This is what we got. We got kind of casual, mostly inspired by like the Max Payne kind of look. We got some looser styles. We got this inspired by a movie that came out. We got this as well. I don't remember what this one was designed after. I don't remember. We got a few other things in here. Some crazy color variants. I think this was inspired by gray. Yeah, we don't really have any like, we don't have like a bomber jacket. That would be kind of nice, but I am not promising any more cosmetics. Get a Papirius. What did Max Payne even look like? In 3? What kind of hairstyle does he have? Oh, he has like a kind of... Oh, he's bald. Ah! Why, of course. He's bald. He's bald. He wasn't bald before, was he? He wasn't always bald. I became bald. I lost all my hair. All the painkillers got to me. You know, actually, I don't really have any kind of like styles like that, like the slick kind of hair. Like this is probably the closest you could get to like the slick hair kind of style. Modders could do them. I have like, I really wonder how much a modder could do. Like, can they modify a data table? Because all of these are inside of data tables and they're just texture PNGs. That being said, their texture PNGs turn into U assets. So I really wonder, like, how would modders go about adding their own cosmetics in if it's all based on U assets? Would they have to somehow take the pack file and somehow unpack it and then bring it into Unreal? I know there's a thing where people can like inject their own pack files into it. Move all the data over to JSON/config files. That wouldn't be enough though. Like the JSON file could help direct a specific file, but the problem is it needs to be a U asset because all of this derives from you assets. That's their problem, not yours. Yeah, I guess that's fair, but you know. Anyways, let's get back to the level that I crashed in. And finish up what I was doing. You know what, the reflections, who cares? Let me just make sure that the collision saved. All right, we're looking good. Okay, I will say this level is improved visually. There's a hole here. Who put that hole there? Why is there a hole there? Is this some kind of sick joke? Close enough. There's no more hole. We've plugged up the hole. If they can make Marvel Rivals characters naked, modders can change any visuals. That's true. That's a fair point. That's a fair point. Yeah, it would be cool to open up the game to even more than just visuals, though. I don't know how to. I don't know how to without like giving access to people to the project. And I can't do that because there's a lot of assets in this project, so that would legally would not work. I think a level editor would be sick, but again, then we run into the issue they're not really able to do things as going as far as like modifying gameplay. It's just modifying parameters that I expose to people that create levels, and then I guess they can just create levels. We should investigate that with your next smaller game. By we, I mean you. I would like to. I feel like Unreal has kind of given up on... I feel like they've kind of given up on supporting... Oh, this would be nice if this was with the original materials, but it's not. Ouchie. I feel like UE5 kind of gave up on... You mean they switched to UEFN? That's true. They did switch to UEFN, which is essentially modding when you think about it. I might just have to look into it more. Was there any mod support? There used to be a plugin for UE4 called UGC, User Generated Content. And that allowed people to do stuff. Now, I don't know to what extent that actually worked well or not. You know what I mean? I do think modding is a dying art that can like push a game even further though. And if you make it as accessible as possible for people to just, for modders to create things and then people to hook up mods into the game, I think personally that is what drives a game from short-term, you know, playability to long-term playability. Like, look at, if you think about games that have been around for like 10 years and are still kicking, you can probably say there's mod support for it. Project Zomboid, Minecraft. What's some other games, guys? Help me out here. No? Guys, come on. What would be nice for Street Fighter's random enemy positions? Would it be nice, though? Ark? GTA? Wasn't Rockstar, like, very anti-modding until, like, GTA RP blew up? I swear they were like anti-modding. They're like super anti-modding. Rockstar. I love Rockstar. Or Take-Two, or whatever the fucking company. You gotta be off. Our game pivoted for the 7th time. That's not a good sign, man. That ain't a good sign. No one would be playing GTA 5 now if it wasn't for the RP stuff. Hot take, GTA 5 is actually not that fun. I literally only played it for the racing. That's it, just driving around. I guess that's a good thing though, because it is called Grand Theft Auto, so I would assume that that is part of the focus, is driving. Yep, I said it, hot take. You don't enjoy story games? I don't, admittedly. I'm not a big story person. It takes a lot for me to get into stories. There are some games where I do get into the story, and I've gotten a little bit more into story games, but I still very much am about gameplay and just fun-ass gameplay. Online is pretty big for me as well. Yeah. I never played GTA 5. Is it like Vice City? I think the best GTA that I've played, and I didn't play the story for GTA 4, but I would still say GTA 4 is a better game. GTA 4 just, I don't know, to me, GTA 4 has a charm to it. It has such a, GTA 4 just has a charm to it. You know what I mean? We initially pitched, this was 7 pivots ago, a 4-player co-op game. Oh god. My contract work will probably be kicking back up again soon. Oh shit, there's a meeting. Guys, I'm missing my meeting. What do I do? Do I end the stream and go to the meeting? Do the meeting live on Twitch. Yeah, let me just break my NDA. I forgot there was a meeting. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna end the stream. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go in the meeting. It better be important. I'll be right back. I'll be right back in like, I don't know, 30 minutes. Maybe I'll be back in time for the Summer Games Fest and we can react to it together. Some fucking music, dude. All right, sorry. I'll be right back. I'll be right. Whoopsies. It's a good thing I looked at Slack. I'll be right back. Goodbye.